Hi, I'm Mike Cheshire, founder of Wicked Monday. We're a digital marketing agency for accounting firms. And so this is the start of our story. So essentially, go back to the very beginning. I studied um, doing advertising and marketing back at university. And after that, I went and moved into an advertising agency doing digital work and got to understand that really well, how that worked for both national and international brands. Did a lot of different things from doing design, development, some branding, some just graphic design, all sorts of things like that. I already kind of honed my skills. And after that, moved on to just doing digital, but that still involved a lot of marketing work. So kind of my skills were still developing back then. And also, so my wife wanted to start a firm. She's an accountant, and we actually started an accounting firm that was very localized. And this accounting firm was targeted towards creative kind of agencies. So like creative agencies, marketing agencies, digital agencies, that type of thing. But at the end of the day, it ended up from the ambitious plans, it ended up being very localized, and a lot of the new business was kind of generated locally. So that business we ended up selling, and then soon after that, we actually moved over to Canada, which is where we're situated now. And yes, very soon after that, we kind of got the itch to kind of do something else again, because the crazy thing with like starting businesses is you start seeing like the opportunity out there, and there's always more opportunity, and there's always something new to learn and kind of explore and try out, and little things to fail at and learn and kind of build upon your skill set and just knowledge and all sorts of great things like that. So we thought it's kind of worth trying again. The interesting thing about that is we kind of had a very small baby at the time, and also, yeah, we kind of decided to target that towards e-commerce owners. But the thing was, there's a lot of kind of UK based skill set that my wife had, and e-commerce was kind of, and still is, a very growing industry. And so we kind of decided that being our niche that we were going to target. I mean, it's absolutely paramount that you can kind of focus in on a target market. That just kind of like helps your message and everything like that. Just be able to kind of hone that in, make it all kind of tie together. And so us being back in Canada and not in the UK, we couldn't physically be like anywhere near where clients or customers would be. Plus, like doing e-commerce, all the people doing e-commerce, they're kind of like everywhere. They're like across the UK and maybe even like in other countries as well. So they're not very localized in a sense. So they kind of spread out as well. So being a digital accountancy firm has made complete sense in this case. And yeah, we kind of focused on doing a lot of digital marketing, as that was like pretty much the only avenue we could work around. And that's where we learned a lot of the different kind of strategies to kind of get the message out and kind of build the firm from there. And just as we're doing that as well, you can, when you're kind of strategizing about how to bring a company to fruition, you have to take a look at the competition to see what you're up against. At that point, they just realized that so many accountancy firms are just not quite good enough at doing their marketing. So that actually allowed us to be a lot better, a lot quicker, I guess. But therein lies like the meaning of starting up Wicked Monday. Essentially, we want to just bring the opportunity back to a lot of our accountancy firms who are just kind of stuck. Accountancy firms that want to grow from the current stage they're in, and just kind of bring it to you to be able to take your business to the next level. So, I guess after that point, we just thought that this company is going well, but it's the way it was kind of growing wasn't ready for us anymore. So we decided to sell that business. And this is going to be different though. So I'm actually at the helm of this one. And I've got obviously a lot of understanding of different marketing strategies and things like that, and always keeping up to date with the changing tides of how everything's changing, and it's not insurmountable to realize that as an accountancy firm owner, it's hard to know what to do at what point in time, because even for me, there's a lot that are changing like so quickly, and it's a lot to keep up with. So I don't envy you being in that position that you're actually not sure where to move from here, because at the end of the day, you want to kind of focus on helping your clients, and that's kind of a key part of having an accountancy firm. You really want to help people manage like their finances and their numbers, and really get deep in those, and that's kind of important because they need that information to be able to kind of move their own businesses forward. So it's kind of being like pulled from two sides, really. You don't know what you need to do, and what you can focus on in terms of your marketing stuff. So that's why we've brought the company forward, and that's our aim, to help everyone just to elevate their marketing to the next level, and hopefully build bigger and better businesses together. So thanks for listening. Here's the next one.